Loving an Addict, Loving Yourself is a book for the loved ones of people with addiction, and it's to help them learn how to be in those relationships with the people they love so dearly and be able to stay healthy themselves.
My name is Michaela Quilici, and I've been in relationship with addicts for 15 years of my life. The first partner that I had was a sex addict, and he was addicted to alcohol and cigarettes as well. And the second relationship was alcohol. I entered into my first relationship at quite a young age, and I was not very confident and didn't have a lot of self-esteem. I didn't even know about addiction. Over the years, it became apparent to me that there was a serious issue. I felt like it was my problem. It was a really difficult time. I finally got the courage after 8 years to leave him. I promptly entered into my second relationship with another addict. I think I knew that there was a problem with alcohol, but I ignored it. I went into overgiving mode, and it didn't work because you can't change somebody, they have to change themselves, and he wasn't willing to be truthful about his addiction.
Once we are addicted, we have a choice about whether we're going to stay there or whether we're going to move into recovery. The addict needs to make that choice, and your job as the loved one is to make it as uncomfortable as possible for the addict to remain in active addiction.
I was introduced to Candace's book by a counselor of mine back in 2011. It came as a breath of fresh air because what I read in that book opened my eyes to a fresh perspective on what I was living. It took the burden off of me in believing that I even had the ability to fix this. I also realized in reading Candace's book was this notion of self-care and self-preservation versus being selfish. So to really realize that it's okay to put myself first.
What happens for loved ones is that they become addicted to their addict's addiction. If the addict in their life is doing okay, then they're doing okay. If the addict isn't doing okay, they're not doing okay. And so they're on the same roller coaster that the addict is on.
I actually asked myself what Candace refers to in her book as the magic question. If this is what your life is going to look like 10 years from now, and you're happy with that, then fine. But if you don't want your life to be like this, then you need to make a decision. If you are ready for change, you will find Candace's book to be a beacon of hope. It will give you awareness and tools and strategies that you can use to understand your loved one and, most importantly, understand yourself. It's been a total transformation for me.